Satnam. I'm Janet at the Well. Welcome. This is the first of a series of small videos with the theme Getting Well in 15 minutes or less. The idea is it's just short clips about short exercises, short practices that you can insert into your daily life to give yourself some deep, sustainable self-care and perhaps avoiding some of the bad habits that we fall into when we're rushing from one thing to the other and we find ourselves in a high stress place or in a low energy place, and so we do something to try and bring ourselves back to a sense of feeling well. Those habits sometimes are not the best things for us in the long term. Maybe sneaking to the cupboard for some biscuits, having another coffee, smoking a cigarette, watching television, things that really don't have a deep benefit. So starting to insert practices with a deeper benefit for our sustainable well-being. And of course, a lot of that would be practices of deep breathing, of yoga, healthy, nurturing through what we ingest into our bodies, positive thinking exercises, etc., etc., etc. Today we're starting with a practice that I often use up at Juicy Oasis. So it's a shout out to all my friends and guests from up there. We do this every day, and it's really about taking care of the muscles in the legs and the back and the breath. And we're going to condense it now to kind of the principal parts of the practice. And it's meant to be done under 15 minutes, and especially after a strenuous day. So if you're working, standing up a lot, walking a lot, rushing around, driving, so if you feel your body exhausted or tense, this is just a little something you can do for yourself. Super easy, done. And all you need is a strap or a belt or a piece of fabric. I'm just using a piece of fabric to demonstrate that you don't need fancy equipment to take care of yourself. So we're going to start our practice laying down in a savasana position. So laying down on your back, let yourself relax completely into the ground. Make sure that you have space between your legs and that your arms are slightly away from your body, palms rotated upward. And then just start the breathing cycle of 4 counts for a breath in and 8 counts for a breath out. Inhaling for 4 counts and exhaling for 8 counts. Very consciously inhaling and exhaling rhythmically. You can maintain this breathing pattern for as long as you want. It's incredibly relaxing. But after a few times, 5 or 6, if you feel like continuing on, the next activity is to exhale for 8 counts and push the body down into the ground. Focusing on head, shoulders, hips, heels, the whole backside of the body if you can. So relaxing for the inhale and then exhaling, pushing the body down, 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 down into the ground. You'll find the body come into a beautiful balance after doing this 5, 6, 7, up to 10 times. Inhaling deeply and exhaling to push. And then relaxing yourself and bringing your knees up towards your chest and rocking on your back from side to side gently, just massaging yourself, kidneys, shoulder blades, right, left. Then let your hands come together behind your head, and we're going to rotate our knees over to one side, keeping the shoulder blades down on the ground, and gently push the knees down on the exhale in 3 parts. So it's rotate, push down, exhale, 1, 2, 3, and then inhaling, bringing it back up to the center, and exhaling down 1, 2, 3. You can repeat this 2 or 3 times each side. It's a breathing exercise, so make it with breath. Rocking on your back gently and transitioning into an easy bridge with arms. So we're going to roll the spine up, arms come back, pointing backwards, get on top of your shoulders, exhaling, slowly rolling the spine down. Feet are flat, everything is parallel, gently rolling up, hips, spine, shoulders, and down, rolling along the spine, hands down. Doing this 3 or 4 times is enough. And when you're done, bringing your knees back up to your chest and squeezing. And then just grab your right leg first. Extend the left out long and lower it down to the ground. Rotate the ankle around a few times, just relaxing the foot, and then rotating the knee in a big circle. Rotate both directions. Just giving yourself that nice joint massage. Extend the right arm out long for counterbalance and use the left hand to guide the knee to the left side of the body. Rotate your head to look right. This is a spinal twist or the cat's twist. Shoulder blades staying close to the earth. Inhale up, exhale opening like a book to the right side, just gently opening the groin. Bringing it back up to center. And now is the time where you'll want to grab your strap. If you can't easily grab your toes with your hands, just place the strap or the belt around the ball of the foot. Exhale your foot up and inhale your knee down. Exhale up, inhale knee down, just lengthening the back of the leg. Do that a few times and then gently circle the leg around in a big circle above the body. Well, big is relative, your comfort level, what you're able to do. And then a few times just pulsing the leg a little bit further, nice and straight, foot flexed. Then get to your nice maximum extension and repeat the cat spiral with the leg extended. So now the left hand is holding the strap and the right arm is again extended. Stretch through the leg and resist with the strap. If your lower back is uncomfortable, you can adjust by bending the left knee. Try to keep the hips squared and the spine straight, pushing through the leg. Opening to the right and then bringing it back to the center. Separate the strap, grab it with either hand, and pulling the head to the knee, pull the leg in the direction of the upper body. Maybe the strap isn't necessary, just grabbing the leg with your arms. Gentle hug of knee and head together, extend the leg up, shake it out a little bit, and lower the leg down nice and long, all the way to the ground. Feel the difference between the right and left sides of your body now. And repeat the sequence on the left side by pulling the left knee up first. After you've done the left leg, go ahead and rock yourself back and forward, rolling on the spine. Curl yourself into a nice little ball. Repeat as many times as you'd like to, really. Rocking right and left, center. And then walk yourself over into hands and knees position, keeping your hands right underneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath your hips. And just gently walk yourself through some cat and cow flexion, arching the back up and down to the floor, trying to keep the shoulders away from the ears, the shoulder blades active, using the belly button as you pull it up and release it down, adjusting yourself to find perfect flexion. Going into thread the needle, working on the upper back and the shoulders, extending the right arm to the front, thread the left underneath and drop down onto the side of the face, the arm extended, resting in this pose. Stay as long as you want, and then transition to the other side. Take yourself down, keep the hips squared. Rest as long as you want. This is a resting position. And bringing yourself up slowly, gently, and lower yourself down to the ground. Arms out and behind you, taking a nice easy locust pose. Just open the heart and stretch the arms through the shoulder blades. Your level, you'll feel it. Keep the legs down and long, toenails on the ground, pubic bone down, tailbone back. And bring it all the way down. Bring yourself up and back, placing your hips onto your heels, arms extended out long, fingertips down, head down, and then arms around to the back and rest in a nice, soft child's pose. Stay as long as you like, feeling like a little rock at the bottom of a river. And that's that. So try that at home after a stressful day and tell me if you don't feel well afterwards. Thanks so much. We hope to see you again. Have a beautiful day. Sat Nam.